Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review of Shark on Xbox. Now, this was released on the 28th of September 2023, developed and published by BBG Entertainment. Now, this one is an interesting one. Now, this was originally going to be an exclusive game for the Intellivision Amico console. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a very ill-fated sort of vaporware console that was going to be like the rebirth of Intellivision, led by Tommy Tallarico. It was going to be sort of aimed at families, younger audiences, and going to be sort of reimaginings of classic like Intellivision games using a very unique sort of motion and interactive controller. Now, I've covered it and talked about it multiple times on the channel. I was probably one of the few people out there that was actually interested in this and had been wanting to get one if it ever released. But also I did see that obviously it did have its limitations and the sort of audience base wasn't aimed at sort of hardcore gamers. And I also saw like a lot of the issues they were having and realised it probably was never coming out like it stands right now. But we finally got one of those games that's finally been ported over to other systems. So it's out on Xbox, it's out on PC and other platforms. And this one is inspired by the classic Shark games that came out back in 1982. And it's a reimagined version for up to 4 players. And I played this with the whole family, as you can see on the screen right now. All 4 of us were playing, and we had a really good time with it. Now, is it going to blow you away? No. Is it a Game of the Year contender? No. But is it good old school family fun that everyone in the family can enjoy no matter what sort of skill level you have at video games? Yes. Now, the premise of this game is very simple. There's many games like it out there. You play as a fish. You have to eat smaller fish than you to grow. As you grow, you can then eat bigger fish and bigger fish and bigger fish until you are a certain level. Aim of the game is to eat enough fish to complete each of the levels or get the highest score if you're playing like a multiplayer mode. Now, you have to avoid obstacles. You can collect pearls and stuff like that to give you more points. And you also have to avoid, obviously, bigger fish, because bigger fish will kill you, and there's a shark that will pop in now and again that will also kill you, as well as other hazards like eels and stuff like that. It's very simple. You literally have the analog stick to move, and that's all you need to do. Left, right, up and down. There are power-ups you can get that give you like shields so you don't die. And that's it. So the game features a sort of campaign mode, a story mode as such. And unfortunately, it's a little short, which is the worst thing about this game. So the game features 3 different worlds. Each one has 4 levels. So there's the Coral Reef, there's Pirate Lagoon, and the Sunken City. So the game features 12 different levels. They all play very much the same, but they've got slightly different backgrounds and different sort of obstacles to avoid. You have a variety of different game modes to play through. Like I said, the main one is Voyage mode, which is like the campaign. You can literally get through that in half an hour, unfortunately. And you have multiple lives. Once you've died, that time you're out. If you're playing 4-player, as long as one person stays alive to the end, you all restart the next level with full health. So it's all about sort of working as a team on the story mode. Now, there's also multiplayer modes where it's more competitive. It's all about eating each other as well. So if you're bigger than your enemies, you can eat them. You get more points. And that's about it, really. It's fun. It really feels like an old school game I'd have played on like the NES or the sort of Atari back in the day. And I like that. My kids nowadays, all they want to do is play blooming Minecraft and Pokemon. And I get sick of hearing about it. So playing something fun and simple as a family, and we were all laughing and having a laugh when we were getting eaten and we were killing the shark and we were getting electrocuted and stuff like that by the jellyfish. We wasted a couple of hours on it. It's fun. Will I play it much more? Probably not. We might pull it out every now and again. But the game does feature online and local co-op for up to 4 players. So if you haven't got anyone at home, you can play this online. So overall, it's not a bad game. It's priced at £12.49, which may put some people off for the amount of content here. Like I say, if it was a fiver, I would say run out and buy it because it's like really nostalgic. It's weird to also sort of see what could have been with the Amico. Like, that console would have had loads of games like this, and I think it would have shined in sort of with families. But obviously it was never going to happen, it was never going to be, but it's nice to have this weird little snapshot of what could have been, and like I say, I enjoyed it. Now, there are reasons to keep playing. You can unlock different colours and different fish skins, so that's one thing to play for and gives you a bit of replayability. And also just trying to beat people online. But if you haven't got any friends, you may want to give it a miss. If you're one of those people that absolutely hates the Amico like it defiled your wife, you may also want to give it a miss as well, because you'll just hate it just for hating it. Especially since all the sort of sounds have been compiled and designed by Tommy Tallarico himself. But in terms of just a simple, fun little game to play with your family, you can't go wrong. But like I say, it doesn't push the boundaries graphically or in content. But get it for the right price, maybe get it at sale. Yes, for a family of 4 with 2 young kids, I say I got my money's worth on it. And like I say, we all had fun, which is what it was all about. But anyway, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below to let us know what you thought of this game. Is it something you'd want to pick up? And what did you think of the Amico? Did it ever interest you slightly or not? But other than that, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.